Hi there, Lara Riggio here, your energy trainer, and today I'm going to share with you an exercise to help you calm your fears and anxieties about coronavirus so that you can feel free to take empowered action and keep yourself safe. I'm also going to invite you to look at ways in your life that you can nurture yourself through this very stressful time. If you watch the news right now, you might think, oh my God, it's the end of the world. But the reality of the situation is, right now, most of us are healthy, we're safe, and we can keep it that way. In my blog, I share some questions to ask yourself that can help you separate facts from your fears. I'm about to show you an exercise that can help you calm those fears so that you can think more clearly about ways in which you can keep yourself safe. And I also give some suggestions in that blog about how you can do that as well. A lot of what we're feeling right now may not even be ours. When you watch the news, you could be taking on the fear of the media. When you talk to friends, you could be taking on their fears. You also could be intensifying any fear you're feeling right now because you may be triggered and old feelings of fear from your past, from maybe a traumatic childhood, could be coming up as well. And what happens when we feel high levels of fear is blood and energy rush from our brain to our limbs to power our fight, flight, or freeze response in a sympathetic nervous system response. And that hinders our ability to think, and also it hinders our immune system's ability to work as well as it can. So that's why we really want to calm our fears and ground ourselves in our own power so that we can have the ability to protect ourselves by thinking and making good decisions, and also by giving our immune systems the energy they need to fight, okay? So I want you to think right now about where you're feeling the stress about this in your body. Maybe you're feeling your jaw more tense, maybe you're feeling your neck, your stomach, your back. Wherever you feel it, focus on that area and then rate the stress on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being not so bad, 10 being pretty high. And I will say, if you're having trouble sleeping right now, probably a higher number than you may think. And this exercise can help with that. So focus again in on it. And you're going to take your hands on your temples. You're going to start to rub your temples in a circular motion. And as you do this, what I want you to know is you are calming and sedating a meridian in the Chinese acupuncture system called the triple warmer meridian. And as you start to rub in a circular fashion over your ears, know that what you're doing right now is you are telling your body, hey, there's no lions, tigers, or bears chasing me right now. There's no gun to my head. I can calm down because in this moment, I am safe, I am healthy, and I'd like to keep it that way. So as you go behind your ear here, hit that big bone and really focus on rubbing it for a second because there's some key points there. And then you're going to start to go down the back of your neck, just like that. And dig into your shoulders if you feel any tension there. And then trace off of them like that. Then you are going to just go over your ears and off your shoulders a few times. 1 and 2 and 3. And we're going to do it 4 and 1 more. 5. Place one finger inside your belly button, right here. The other one in between your eyebrows, and you're gonna pull gently up on both of these points as you take a deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale the air out. And now we're gonna move to another meridian sedation exercise. This one works with your bladder meridian. And your bladder meridian is associated with your central nervous system. When it's overstimulated from too much information coming at you, it also can keep you from sleeping and create a heightened sense of stress. So this one, I'm moving back so you can see what I'm doing. You're gonna go on the sides of your feet, on your pinky toes. You can do this at the same time. I'm gonna just show you with my one foot, but do it on both feet. Go from the outside of your toes, along the outside of your foot, up the back of your legs, to your bra strap area. Flip your hands over, and then trace to your eyebrows. We're gonna do this 5 times. Go from the outsides of your toes, up the backs of your legs, up your spine, over your head, to your eyebrows. Again, tracing on the outside of your feet, up the backs of your legs, to your back, over your head, to your eyebrows. 2 more. Outside of your feet, up the backs of your legs, to your bra strap, over your head, to your eyebrows. 1 more for good measure. Outside of your feet, up the backs of your legs, over your head, to your eyebrows. Let's go ahead and now do another hook up again. 1 finger in your belly button, the other between your eyebrows. Pull up on these points as you take a deep breath. Exhale. And now we're gonna do a little tapping to help our bodies further digest. You are going to tap in between your eyebrows like this. I am willing to calm my overwhelm and be more present to my own needs. I am willing to calm my overwhelm and be more present to my own needs. Move your hands to your temples. I am willing to calm myself down because I know I am safe right here and right now. I am healthy right here and right now. I am willing to calm myself down and to recognize that I am safe and healthy in this moment right now. Now you're gonna go to your cheeks, okay? And tap as you think to yourself, I can trust the process of life and know that this too shall pass as most things do. I can trust the process of life and know that this stressful time will pass too as most things do. Good, now we're gonna go to right below our nose. I can release my worry and focus on what I want to do now for myself instead. I can release my worry and focus on what I want to do for myself instead. I can release my worry and focus on what I want to do for myself instead. Now we're gonna go down to our kidney points. These are very important points. All these points that we're tapping on our face, they each relate to a specific meridian. Now, you're gonna go find your clavicle, go right below your clavicle bone. There's 2 spaces right there. Very important kidney meridian points. Tap these points. And if any of these points are tender, you could use some energy movement through them. So it's okay, and this should help. I can be kind and gentle with myself during this tough time. I can be kind and gentle with myself during this tough time. I can be kind and gentle with myself during this tough time. Now, you're gonna go down on your heart meridian, or actually your heart chakra. You're gonna follow down along your sternum till you feel a bump right here, and then you're gonna take 4 fingers and you're gonna tap. We're gonna get an immune point that's really important and your heart chakra at the same time. I can love and nurture myself through this. I can love and nurture myself through this. I can love and nurture myself through this. And now you're gonna go on your rib cage, okay? So you're gonna go right down from your nipples on your rib cage and tap here. I can nurture myself by doing things that make me feel good during this time. I can nurture myself by doing things that make me feel good during this time. I can nurture myself by doing things that make me feel good during this time. Now go to the sides of your rib cage here, and I can give myself the time and space to digest all that is happening right now and have compassion for myself. I can give myself the time and space to process all that's happening right now and give myself and have compassion for myself as I process it all. Good. Now, what we're gonna do next is another hookup. One finger in your belly button, the other in between your eyebrows. Pull up on these points. And as you're pulling up on these points, I just want you to think to yourself, I can ground myself in my power to make choices which keep me safe and support my well-being. I can ground myself in my power to make choices which keep me safe and that support my well-being. Take a breath and exhale. Now you're going to take your hand on your pubic bone, okay, right here, and we're going to slowly trace up our center lines. As you think to yourself, I can protect myself from other people's fear reactions and panic. I can center myself in my own power. Just do a little twist at the top. What we're doing is we're strengthening our central meridian and drawing a line between you and the world so that you will be less likely to take on other people's emotions. Slowly trace up. I can ground myself in my power to make choices which keep me safe and which support my well-being. I can protect myself from other people's fear reactions and panic. And one more, I can center myself in my own power. Or do it from the back side too. So you're gonna go to your sacrum, you're gonna trace up the back, and you go over your head to under your nose. So as you do this, I am strong and I am capable and can keep myself safe. I am strong, I am capable, and I can keep myself safe. Now we're going to go and do a little chakra tapping. Left hand on your forehead, right hand is going to find your belly button, go down to your pubic bone, the bone at the base of your torso. Tap that root chakra as you think to yourself, I am willing to release any fear I'm feeling now, knowing I can make choices along the way which keep me safe. I am willing to release any fear I'm feeling right now, knowing I can make choices along the way that keep me safe. Pause here and breathe into this. Exhale the air out. Now go under your belly button. Tap here. I am complete. I value myself and my capability to take care of myself. I am complete. I value myself and my capability to take excellent care of myself. Pause here, breathe into this. Exhale, go above your belly button, tap here. I can be conscious of what is really happening and separate fact from fear. I can make intelligent choices and I can own my power. I can be conscious of what is really happening and separate fact from fear. I can make intelligent choices and I can own my power. Pause here and breathe into this. Shake both hands out. Then you're going to take your hand on your forehead, your other hand on your forehead. Then you're going to find your heart chakra right where we were before. And as you tap here, I know I am more than enough and I have more than enough to take care of myself. I know I am more than enough and I have more than enough to take care of myself and my family. Pause here and breathe into this. Exhale, go ahead and tap your throat chakra. I can release any fear I have about asking for what I want or need right now and I can ask for what I want and need with love and grace. I can release any fear about asking for what I want or need right now, and I can ask for what I want with love, ease, and grace. Good, then you're gonna go up to the 6th chakra while you hold your forehead, and you're gonna tap here. I can see myself relaxing through this, taking care of myself, and enjoying having some extra time to nurture me. I can see myself relaxing through this, taking care of myself, and enjoying having some extra time for me. Pause here and breathe into this. And then on the top of your head, I open myself up to receiving support, help, and guidance from my highest self, my intuition, and my divine guides. As I tap in, I am guided, protected, and connected. I open myself up to receiving support, help, and guidance from my highest self, my intuition, and my guides. As I tap in, I am guided, protected, and connected. Pause here and breathe into this. And exhale the air out. And let's do one last hookup. One finger inside your belly button, the other in between your eyebrows. Pull up on these points and just think to yourself, I can own my power and make choices that keep me feeling safe and nurtured through this. I can own my power and make choices which keep me feeling safe and nurtured through this. Now let's go ahead and check in, see how that stress is in your body. Re-tap in and see if you feel the same level or you're still at a 10 or a 1, okay? I know mine's gone down a lot. You can do this routine as many times as you need to help release anxiety and fear. And then tonight, when you go to sleep, an exercise that you can do to help calm your body down and bring blood back to your brain and override a stress response, a sympathetic nervous system response, is you can place one hand on your forehead, the other along the ridge across the back of your head, and you could put pillows under your elbows to relax into this so you don't have to hold your arms up. Wait to feel pulses in your hands and your body relax, and see if that can't help you have a peaceful, restful night's sleep while we go through this tough time. I hope this helps, and take a look at my blog because I'm also offering something very special right now at a very affordable price to help people through this. Go to my blog, larariggio.com, and hit the blog and you'll find it there. I'm giving you so much love, so much peace, and please know you have the power to keep yourself safe and take some time to nurture you as all this is going on.